to try and keep
Friday's Eve at that.
people down.
It's a throwback Thursday, but you know, nothing wrong with jumping into the future real quick.
They're all Satan company. They're a sniper. So, find them neighbor. Idle just him. Walk the street without the Lord. Jarastafari. Satan company. Them a sniper. They all are.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Yes, ladies and gents. This is John 100.1 on a Friday's Eve. I told you we're gonna have some very, very special guests in the building. Yeah, we got reggae royalty in the building. Y'all hearing us clearly? Hello?
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah, man. So we have none other than Ziggy Marley in the building. Somebody jump up. Wow. Yeah. Ziggy. Nice to meet you, bro. This is Kavi, Ready Master on the ones and twos.
Nice. I like the music from Miriam played there before. Who that? Culture?
Yeah. Who is playing? Tell him.
It's culture.
Yeah, easy. Yeah.
So nice, I tell you.
How has things been before we get into the interview? How has things been with you, bro? Especially seeing the entire pandemic situation and everything that's been going on around the world. How have you been handling it?
Yeah, we just adapt to it and try and make the best of the situation, you know? I mean, that's
right.
And keep a positive attitude, really, you know? Can't make anything get you down, you know? Nothing.
Yeah, correct. Absolutely right. Right here, we've been doing that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How to be blessings at the same time.
Yes.
Ziggy, which part of the world you at right now?
Los Angeles.
Man, fuck it. Oh, hold on. Let's pick up that camera there. Yeah. You see, the cameras, we had the bass heavy in the studio, so the cameras falling every chance they get. Yeah. So, Ziggy, we're talking about an album of a follow-up that is also, now, you have many Grammys and Emmys, which is, bro, I must say, very, very, very commendable. We're talking about over eight Grammys and Emmys. Am I right?
You won Emmy and maybe seven Grammy, I think. I'm not even sure.
Jeez,
seven. Would I say seven? Call it seven.
Call it seven. Okay. So, about we in 2020 now. So let's say 11 years ago, you released Family Time.
Yeah.
And that won a Grammy too.
Yeah, now the children's category.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Grammy's a Grammy. If you know what I mean. We're talking about 11 years ago, Ziggy. So hey, accomplishment is accomplishment, yeah. How did Family Time come about?
Well, Family Time, we just have my daughter. She was 2 or so year old.
Right.
Or 3. And we kind of start a new life, you know, and start a new family in LA. That's when I just came to LA actually. Yeah. So it inspired by that, and just the idea of that, singing for children is one of the most important things we can do for really make a positive influence on the world. You know, we have to start.
Yeah.
With, you know.
Yeah. So you in a zone where you felt like, listen, more and more positive music, more on top of more positivity.
Yeah, and for the children, and focus it on the children, because for really write music like that for children is a really, for me myself, is a really freeing experience. You know, it's like your imagination just have so much room for go. You know.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, absolutely correct. So 11 years later now, we are released just recently September. More Family Time.
More time.
More Family Time in the building. And I took a listen to the album. Listen, you said that it was more or less dedicated to the energy of your son, who is 4 years old.
Yeah.
Right? And you were also saying that you wanted the album to be of something that the kids could sing along to, and yet the elders, the adults could still be like, yo, this is what it's about. This is rocking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true.
Yeah. No, from what I've listened to, from what I've heard so far, I would say that you have accomplished that.
Nice, thank you, man. Yeah.
Of course. So how has that been? How has the album release been treating you? How was the feedback? How things looking?
Everything looking great, man. I mean, listen, we never planned to do the record. We never planned to do a children record. And it just kind of just happened during the beginning of the pandemic when everybody we realized that everybody is still home now. And so, I don't know, it just kind of happened through, I've been telling my 4-year-old son come in and, mess around, and start me write some songs for children. And then as I wrote the songs, I was hearing, it reminded me of some other artists too, the music. I was like, oh, this sound like Ben Harper, Sheryl Crow, or, Angelique Kidjo, Alanis Morissette. So while I was doing that, I was, communicating with them and say, yo, check out this song. It sound like you. It remind me of you. You want to be
yeah. So like I catch you. You feel the energy, so you just pass the energy to them and say, listen, take a listen.
Yeah, exactly. Same way.
So play with the sky. Play with the sky.
Yeah.
I want to know where the motivation came, where the inspiration came for that.
That just come from imagination, man. And I mean, just the imagination. Me being, as I grew up in a nature, I grew up outside, I grew up in Jamaica, grew up in the yard, in the bush, in the hills, in the mountains.
Yeah.
I kind of pull from some of them experience and how I used to be fascinated with the sky. I was always fascinated with it, being out there, look up night or day, star them or the daytime, cloud them and whatever. So I love nature and thing, and it kind of come from that, and I just use my imagination and just make it grow,
Yeah, and I saw you went on what was the name of the show when you released it first? Was it? I can't remember the name of the show, but it was a big show, and you went to it. I saw the performance, and I was like, listen, this energy is real, especially coming from a children's album, if you call it that, right? I can't even say it's a children's album. I think it's for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I think it's for everybody. Just take a listen and hold our vibes, hold our energy.
True, can I use it too? See when I use it myself, Yeah.
No, I saw the artwork. The artwork is crazy too. The artwork on the YouTube. The bouncing up and down, the animation. Yeah. So it's, and what's funny is you see the artwork and you automatically think children's, this is for the kids.
Yeah.
When you hear the music now, it's more like, okay, this could be for that. This could be for more. This could be for the chaperones. This could be for the guardians, yeah? You have a track with Buster Rhymes on it.
Buster. Yo. Yeah. Wait now, move your body. Move your body. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that one is a crazy one, man. Cause it's just a crazy song that we know Buster from long time. I love Buster energy, Cause Buster have that energy. Buster, I'm dangerous. So I'm just
yeah, and listen, the way how you all ride that rhythm, I was like, okay. Listen, that Buster, I couldn't wait to hear what Buster really had to say on the rhythm. I was like, let me see what this.
Honestly, it's not a combination you see regularly,
No, at all. You know what I mean? So I was like, and Buster ride it well. So big shouts out to Buster, man. Big shouts out to
Buster. Yeah, man. When him do it, my FaceTime and say, yo, man, listen to it now. Boom.
So your family, right? The name of the album is More Family Time. How is, and I know you had your family actually record on this album too. Yeah?
True. Yeah.
How was the interaction with your kids? I know, well, we know who the family is.
Yeah.
So to me, it might be a stupid question, but I want to know, you being in the studio and this coming up from your father and your brothers and your sisters, and you see you doing it to your kids now. How do you feel watching your kids saying, boy, they're in the studio with me and they're doing this?
Well, I mean, when you do it, you don't really feel a way there. But I mean, a few years from now, I'm going to look back and feel it. I just feel like, oh, what, what I say? But when you do it, you don't really think about that. You just do it. But the thing is a discipline for them for being here and do that. So, when my father used to call me and say, come sing, it was a serious thing,
Yeah.
A joke thing, like you can't
like
go
chores, like discipline.
Yeah, you understand? It's like, this is an art. This is an art. You have to take it away there. So at the same way, me deal with them, them come and them learn the discipline of it as well. Cause them not always want to do it. My teenage girl, she want to do something else,
and you said she wants to do something different. I know you'll be like, you know what? Do whatever make you happy.
Yeah, of course. But right now we're doing this. Right now we're doing this as a family.
Right. Oh, this is what we're doing as a family. I got you. I got you. I got you. So you have some big, and I'll say again, I'll stress on. You have some big features on the album.
Yeah.
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 Ben Harper. How that happened? You said you felt people's energies and you called them. How was his reaction when you told him this is what we had to do, bro?
It take a minute, you know me. I said Ben, man, can't have 2 weeks me hear from Ben. That's it.
2 weeks here from the man.
But I see when me status, so I understand. You know, I'm kind of slow. I'm a little bit, I'm too. And then, you know, we have to do it through electronic stuff. Is that different? Is that one different thing? You know what I say? Email and blah, blah, DM and them thing there.
Yeah.
So, but no, man, after a while, you know, Ben reach out and him love it, man. I feel him vibe. I know him would love it, you know. I know him would love it. He plays guitar on it too. So, I know, cause it was his vibe too. I knew it, you know. Yeah. And then he send me a song and me don't want to film song them too. And I just the vibes, you know.
Yeah, just hold that energy. Got you.
Yeah, so, man. And the next thing is true. And we never dead together. So, you know how strong the spirit is when you don't have to be together if it feel like you're together.
Oh, so y'all wasn't in the same studio. It was more about
you know, wow. COVID are gone.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Everybody hold them corner, you know what I say?
Yeah, that's amazing. So your brother, Stephen.
Yes.
Yeah, you have a track with Stephen too. How was creating that track?
A long time I tried creating it from year up now. When I was a young, when I just turned teenager, I start learning to grow food, you know?
Right.
So it really go back in my history for really come up with a song. And that song from the first time I plant a cabbage and I see it grow. The song that start already. From way back when.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, what a joy it is to plant one and reap many. It's a miracle. I look on a real life miracle.
Miracles, yeah.
You understand me? I say? Them they run with every day. We just have to realize them and appreciate it, you
know? That's crazy. That's why I was like, the artwork for this rhythm, the artwork for all these songs, crazy, amazing. No, we have Cheryl Crow on that track too. Jeez and ages. Yeah, Cheryl Crow on that track. Oh, what's up? Huh?
Yo, she can sing.
Of course.
Yeah.
She used to sing with Michael Jackson, you know?
Yeah, of course. We know Cheryl Crow, you know. We know Cheryl. So I want to know how that happened. How was that? How was that process?
Well, with Cheryl now, we do some show with Cheryl years ago. Same thing with Benton. Most of these artists have been around. We work together. We meet each other and we play music together. So with Cheryl now, really, it's like just easy. Because the song, when I write the song, then I say, oh, this sound like a Cheryl Crow song, so to me. My love will follow. I mean, so it sounds like a Cheryl Crow song. So we have a connection through my wife is friends with like our people, you know what I say? Because I haven't spoken to her for a long time. And so we connect up through the way and it's easy, man. Everyone it's so easy and willing to do this thing. It's just a joy. And the funny thing, so we do it in the COVID time too. It's like I feel like people don't even want to do it more. I don't know. It just felt, you know, like even though everybody that stays like them don't want to give more, you know? Everybody want
it's almost like everybody was together everybody felt real togetherness that they haven't felt in a long time.
Yeah, you know me say even though we're far apart, you know?
We were all under the brush because we know what was going on. If it was one time to stick together, it was that time. Well, we still in that time. We're getting better by the grace of God, but you know, we holding on.
Yeah.
So, last but not least, Jamie Lee Curtis. Jeez, you know what Jamie is like, rhythm?
I'm not sure.
She's a big actor, though.
I know, a little young, a little young.
True Lies. Watch True Lies, man. True Lies.
Yo. You know who Jamie, bro. Anyway, tell me, Ziggy. Tell me. How that happened?
No, Jamie, it's a long time we know Jamie, because she was on the first album too. So Jamie, she write books for children. You know, she have a book series. Yeah, we used to read them years ago before me even ask her. You know, because when we just have started have little baby who's big now, we used to buy books and read them thing and read. So I never realized she really was doing children's book because as I said, True Lies, you know what I say? So,
yeah, Fox. Yeah.
You know, I think about that, you know, so but she really do some good children book and so I feel like would I just reach out and say, yo, We'll do it again, you do it full, you want to do it again because so you feel. But she always humble and she always just give, what I say? A very humble and good human being.
Yeah. So one of my favorite songs on the album, if not the favorite song for me on the album, is Wonderful People. Yeah. When you said children are wonderful people, I used to feel like that all the time. But when I listened to this song, it felt like it was a breakdown for me to understand how I felt. Because I love kids, I love children. To me, that's the realest energy you can get anywhere, point blank, period. And I felt like in that song, that's exactly what I was telling everybody else. Like, listen, they're kids, but they're still human beings. They're still real.
Yeah.
They say people who could talk to kids. They say elders who could talk to kids like they're adults understand what really going on in a child's head. You know?
Yeah. Sure,
how was he possibly right in that?
Yeah, no, you're right.
I know your kids too.
Eh?
I know your children were on that track too.
Yeah, it's funny. I have a next way mother go do it, cause when me do children, it start out as children are wonderful people, and then when mother sing it, it sound like me I said children are one of the people. Children are one of the people. So it kinda me can hear that in it and it really mean that say sometimes, we have to treat the children rights, human rights, the children rights.
Yeah.
And how we deal with the children, as my father just said, never let the children cry because you got to tell Jaja why. You know what I say? So, the children are really the main
inspiration.
The main inspiration and the main force that is going to make this world better is the children. Children we're looking at now, who we are bringing up is going to fulfill the potential of humanity.
Facts.
So I say them white them know so much more than we did now.
Yeah. You see, when you was just talking about when you was younger, you were so inspired by the sky and outside. Them days, I can't talk about them days, Them days like it gone right now. It's done.
You have to force them days, if
Yeah. Gotta take off the TV, take off the PlayStation, throw them outside, say go and kick some rocks.
It's not gonna happen naturally. You gotta make it happen now. It's not,
Send them outside, let them go kick some rocks, and then play pitch, something. Yeah. So overall, how you feeling about the album, Ziggy? We feeling it. We feeling it. It's in rotation.
I'm very happy. I'm very happy with it. As you said, musically, I mean, it might be years from now when people really check it and really understand it. You know what I say?
Yeah.
It might, because musically, really, there's so much to it for me. I can hear within it that it'll take some time.
Okay. Well, I must say, it's a good body of work, Ziggy. Like, no joke. No joke. It's a great body of work. And trust me, it's going to be in rotation. So before we wrap it up, we want to talk about this new book.
Yeah, I want to talk about this book. Yeah. So this year we celebrate, in February, we started celebrating the 75th birthday of our father, Bob Marley. So
yeah.
We've been doing a lot of celebration throughout the year. We have a YouTube series called Legacy, which we did, and we released some new music video and just I highlight him a little bit more and give people a little bit more in depth look into him life in a way. And so this book is a part of that journey of trying to make people see Bob or know Bob even more than how them think them know him. And so the book is a picture book. It's called Portrait of the Legend. And it have over 100 and have a whole heap of picture in it and some rare interviews. And I curated the book. So the photos we choose is really photos. I mean, you have some iconic photos in it. Well, no.
Yeah, almost all the family photos iconic, including yours. To be honest, TBH. But yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, so it have some regular photo of Bob in him everyday life. Not like on stage or a photographer say, "Hey, Bob, let's take a picture."
Yeah, candid.
Just some regular photo of him, some candid thing which show him life in a deeper sense. So it's one of them books where people can just feel more closer to him, him can feel like a brother, a friend, a uncle, or whatever, I say a sister, them just feel like, yo, yeah, me know Bob,
And when we can get that book? You said February.
The book has been out since late October, but them sold it out, and through the COVID thing, it hard for ship the book them to the Caribbean now. We've been trying to get it to the Caribbean. But it's a little bit difficult now. But you can look online and things for find the book,
Yeah. We need that book. And the name of the book is
Bob Marley, Portrait of the Legend.
Portrait of the Legend, Bob Marley. Cheese on the edges. My pause, but it's crazy. So, and he said the Caribbean had to wait a little bit.
Yeah. Unless you order online, or for it be in the shop, it'll be a bit sometime, but you can get it online.
Okay. Well, Ziggy, I must say thank you for joining us, bro. We know you have a man of many things to do, and we know you have limited time. But yo, the brand new album, More Family Time, the brand new book, The Legend Bob Marley, Ziggy. Thank you, my brother, for joining us. You don't mind giving us a little shout out for Jump 100.1? Do you mind?
Yeah, man. We are talking about jump up. We're jumping here on the jump. Ziggy Marley with you.
Hey, Ziggy, be safe out there, bro. Till next time.
Thank you very much, man.
Yo, anytime. You safe, man. Don't worry yourself. You
All
safe.
Right.
All right, Ziggy.
Okay.
So you all see the man himself, Ziggy Marley. We're gonna play a couple tunes. Why not?
Yeah, we definitely have to
play a couple
of
tunes off that brand new album. It's called More Family Time. You all think it's a children's album, but listen, the kids can sing it, the adults can sing it, everybody can sing it, and we go and sing it now. You ready?
Which one you want? Which one is
Let's do Play with the Sky first.
Play with the Sky.
Yeah.
Ben Harper featuring Ben Harper.
Let's do that first. Ready?
Yeah.
I'm going outside, gonna play with the sky.